Hey there, Jerry Upchurch here. Gosh, before the day's over, I just got to get this book report in for you. I told you last night I was going to tell you about this book called The Richest Man in Babylon by George Clason. And if you haven't read it, it is a fantastic book. My grandson graduated from high school this year, and I gave him this to read as a graduation present because I wanted him to get the thought of becoming rich in his mind as he goes off to the University of Georgia this year. Actually, next week he takes off as a freshman at University of Georgia. And but this is a great book. It talks. It's great in a lot of ways, but it is. I'm a facts type guy, and I like since I'm a mathematician and computer scientist and that's my background. I'm totally left brain, so I love to just read books on facts, do this, do that, and that other. But this is truly a novel. It's a right brain person book. And it's a story about this man in the Babylonian time period. And that was in the neighborhood of, 2300 years BC. And I think the first copy of this book was written somewhere in 1929 or somewhere in something like that, but it had several iterations of the book. But some of the things in it I just thought were fabulous, and I wanted my grandson to learn about it early, and I think you might get some benefit out of it too. But I'm going to have to read it because I don't have it memorized. But the first thing in here, he says, start thy purse to fattening. Start thy purse to fattening. What that means is get that bank account going and get it growing. And number two, he says, control thy expenditures. Oh man, couldn't we all profit from controlling our expenditures? Number three, make thy gold multiply. Don't put it in risky investments, but put it into something that you know is going to grow. Number four, guard thy treasure from loss. So put it into something that you know will never lose. I'm in the insurance business, so one of the things we talk about with annuities is that you never lose your principal. And as the market goes up, you will grow your income. If the market goes down, you still keep your principal and you get a little bit of interest on top of that. So number five, make thy dwelling a profitable investment, meaning invest in a nice home that you're going to grow into, but don't overspend. Number six, insure a future income. Oh, isn't that what we're doing right now, is trying to create some residual income? Create a future income, one that's going to be coming in for the rest of your life. And number seven, increase thy ability to earn. Increase your ability to earn. So, no matter what you're doing, you want to increase your ability to earn. What does that mean? It means think about multiple streams of income in your future. Don't do just one thing. Do multiple things. Get you multiple streams of income coming in. So those are 7 things that are profitable for all of us in this book. So read it, enjoy it. It's a very great read. It is a novel, and it tells a story, and telling stories sells. Stories sells, facts tell. So that's it for tonight on this particular book. But what it made me think about is this book, Home Run Series. How to Have a Home Run Life is basically what it is. And it's basically the same type thing. And he talks about, in here, he says, save 10% of your money. I didn't even tell you that. But part of your job as you read this, and the way he became wealthy, is to save 10% of everything that he took in. He put it into a savings account, and that savings account would grow, and it would never suffer loss. So that was the big thing there. In this book, and we'll talk about it tomorrow, but he And this was written by our pastor, so you would think that he would say, give 10% away, save 10%, and live on 80%. Give 10% away, tithe it, save 10%, and live on 80%. So we'll talk a little bit about that tomorrow, not so much the money part of it, but how to have a home run life by knowing some of the things that we'll go over in this book. So y'all have a great evening, and let's make money.